Hey guys, so today I'm going to be teaching you how to make my favorite childhood food from Red Robin. They don't make it anymore. I don't even know what to call it, but I'm going to show you what it is. So when I was younger, like about 10 years ago, they took this off the menu, but on the Red Robin Kids menu, they had like a pasta, and it was like the swirly twirly pasta with just like grilled chicken, and then like they put Parmesan cheese on it, and it's very simple, but I don't know why, it hits. If you want something that fills you, but hits, and it's just not too extreme, this is it, okay? Continue watching. Before I show you the ingredients though, if you can't tell, I look a little bit like a slob right now. I've been home alone all day just chilling. I haven't really done much, so don't judge me, okay? We've all been there, we've all done that, and here I am. All right, let me show you the ingredients. So first you wanna get cavatappi pasta, but the closest I could find is calentani. It's like the same thing though, but you want like the twirly pasta. It's very crucial because if you use any other pasta, it just won't taste as good. And I've tried, trust me. So get the twirly pasta. Then next you need some chicken breast. I'm gonna only use just 2 breasts, so you don't need too much. Then you need these spices, and these are the exact measurements. I already have it pre-measured because I make this type of chicken all the time. So this is what you'll need to make this spice mix. Then you're gonna need butter. I use fake butter, but it really doesn't matter. Just like use this or actual butter. You know, yeah. Then you're gonna need some shredded Parmesan. Don't get the type that shakes. No, get some shredded, and if even better, get your own and shred it, but I'm a little lazy, so I got this. Then last, this is like the crucial secret ingredient that is like necessary, okay? So I'm sorry if you don't have a Red Robin near you, but if you do, go and pick up their seasoning. It's like $3 for this whole thing, and this thing lasts a while. You can put it on literally anything. It's like such a good seasoning. So go to your Red Robin and get this seasoning. Not even just for this meal, for other meals. If you don't have access to a Red Robin though, I'm gonna put what the ingredients are on the screen so that you can maybe try and find your closest dupe, because I'm sure that there's other like seasoning mixes like this at grocery stores, or you could try to make it. I don't know, but you need this. Okay, and now those are all the ingredients, and the first step is gonna be to preheat the oven to make our chicken. So I'm gonna take you with me. We're gonna preheat the oven to 450, and 450 is gonna be this in Celsius. And we have to wait, but that's okay because we have to prep the chicken now to get it into the oven. I failed to mention that you're also gonna need olive oil, or any oil, but preferably olive oil. So if you're like me and you're very picky on your chicken's texture, get out your cutting board, cut out all those fatty pieces that you don't want before we get into the seasoning of the chicken. So I'm gonna do that right now because I'm picky. Okay, so I said I'm only using 2 chickens for this recipe, which is true, but I'm also just gonna throw in 2 more chickens for another recipe that I'm doing, but those aren't even gonna be seasoned, so ignore the fact that I have 4 chickens. Yeah. Okay, now I have my chicken ready, and they were already pretty well done, like, you know, or not well done. They didn't have too much grossness on it, let's say that. We're gonna pound them now, and if you don't have a pounder or anything, it's just not really a necessary step. I just prefer to pound them, and it's loud, so get ready. Fillet. All right, now they're pounded, and I don't know if you can tell, but you know, that makes them bigger, but also flatter. So we're gonna grab a baking sheet. You can use a glass or whatever, it really doesn't matter. Anything that can go in the oven, and you're gonna put a drizzle of olive oil, but preferably 2 tablespoons, but I just kind of eyeball it. Now we have the oil in here, and we're gonna put the chickens into the oil and like rub them around on both sides. I know you can't really see what I'm doing, sorry. I don't have the pro setup today. Next, you're gonna get that spice mix that I told you about at the beginning of the video, the one I already had pre-made, and you're gonna put it on both sides of the chicken. And like I said, I'm only gonna do 2 of the chickens with the mix on it. The other 2 are for a completely other recipe that's irrelevant to this video. So yeah, you just pour it over top. Once you have it poured, you're gonna rub it in so that it, you know, infuses the flavor into the chicken. And then flip it and do the same on the other side. All right, and that's pretty much it for prepping the chicken. I just gotta wait for the oven to finish preheating. While I'm waiting for the oven to finish preheating, I'm gonna start filling a pot with water to boil my pasta. I'm gonna be doing this whole entire box, so I need a pretty good amount of water, you know, ratios. So I'm gonna do that. And now I'm gonna bring it over the stove, turn it on high, and start boiling it. Okay, my oven preheated, and I'm gonna go pop the chicken in there for 18 minutes. My water is boiling, so it is time to drop the pasta in, and this one calls for just 11 minutes of cooking. And now I just wait for all of that to finish up, but I just wanted to check in with you guys. How are you doing? Like, how are you doing, like, really? Honestly. Are you doing okay? If not, I'm sorry. I wish I could do something to help. I hope this video is at least helping a little bit, but just know you're never alone. Everyone's always going through stuff, so just hang in there. We got this. We got this. I wanted to show off my new water bottle. I've retired my Hydro Flask, officially. My like Hydro Flask was always leaking. I had like one of the straw lids and it would just like not work. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try not a Hydro Flask, because I've been using Hydro Flask for like 2 years and they're expensive. So I found this water bottle at Walmart, $10. I love it. It's like, it works just as good as a proper working Hydro Flask. Like, I've had water in here for over like 24 hours and it still has ice. So it's nice, and it like snaps open like this, and then it snaps closed and no leak. Got some cute stickers. The boot I took from my kid size Hydro Flask, so this didn't come with it, but like the smaller, skinnier Hydro Flask boots do fit on this, if you wanted to know. So if you're looking for a water bottle, go to Walmart. The chicken's done. All right, perfect timing. Let's go get it out. And as soon as I pulled it out, I put this like cover over it so that it can keep the moisture in as it cools off. I don't know what it really does, but I've done it every time, and without fail, the chicken usually comes out really good. So I recommend doing that to your chicken so that it stays juicy. My noodles are almost ready, so time to drain. All right, so I got the noodles. That's hot. This is like not really necessary. Just do whatever you want to do to mix the noodles with like the butter the best. But I'm gonna put the noodles in this huge bowl, and I have a lid for this bowl. Look at that steam. And next I'm gonna add like 2 spoonfuls of butter. And then I'm gonna put like 2 handfuls of Parmesan in here for now. And then shake on some of the seasoning. I inhaled it. And then I'm gonna put the lid on and shake it up so that it'll all mix together, hopefully evenly. Okay, let's see if that did anything. That actually, whoop, most of the cheese is on the lid. That's fine though, I'm gonna put more in. But yeah, I think it did the job. The noodles are definitely like buttered up, and you can see that there's some of the seasoning throughout. Smells good. What I'm gonna do is grab my bowl that I'm gonna plate it up with. I'm gonna put the noodles into the bowl. I'm just gonna close up the rest and put the rest into the fridge for later. But this is about the amount. I do small portions. You could do whatever you want, but this is the amount. Oh my God, I can't. This is what I'm eating right now, noodle-wise. Okay, but here's our chicken, and we're gonna cut it like strip. I don't know the proper terms. I'll show you once I'm done cutting it. So you're gonna cut it this way. And then I'm gonna put about 4 of the strips into the pasta for right now and save the rest for later. Okay, so I have the bowl with the chicken, and I'm just gonna pretty much just sprinkle some more of, whoa. Sprinkle more of the seasoning into the pasta, more Parmesan over top, and now my childhood is complete. Okay, it is time to taste to see if this lived up to my expectations or not. It smells like my expectations, so here's the bite, but I'm gonna cut the chicken. There we go. There's the bite. Oh my God, I did it. This was like an exact replica of what it's like at Red Robin, or how it was. My heart is complete. This is so good. Make this. And it was easy. It was pretty easy. It was just making chicken and pasta and then putting it all together. So easy, so delicious. I hope that you guys enjoyed cooking my favorite childhood meal with me. If you did, make sure that you press the subscribe button down below and press the bell notification icon to be notified every time that I post a new video. And I love you guys so, so much.